I think a lot of people move to New York because they have visions of what this film depicts, you know? In terms of those late night walks with some person you've just met. There's a certain kind of sticky sexiness to New York that is really palpable in the film, and I think a lot of people go to the city for that. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's a good depiction, and yeah, I've had a hell of a lot of experiences. New York rocks when you're single. It's awesome. The sense of loneliness, but you're never actually alone, but being lonely to a certain degree in that city, and yet there's always 5 people you could call. You could always get someone who's willing to chat and go for dinner and perhaps end a night with you, and you know, all that, but still there is an underlying sense of disconnectedness. Often we tend to fall for people or pursue people that are in our immediate vicinity, in a city where you've got so much choice that maybe he frequents this bar. For me, it was he's frequented this bar. He's had a couple of drinks every night. He's sat there, and with those drinks and maybe a little liquid courage or whatnot, he starts to imagine things about this very attractive woman who serves him a drink and gives him a nice smile and has a certain je ne sais quoi that he doesn't quite understand, but he thinks it may be some sort of contact that he's really in need of. That was sort of my feel on it. In terms of who she is as a person, I don't know if he really knew her beyond just what he thought he knew of her. He really was picking up a stranger. I don't think he was manipulating. I think it was a realization moment for him too. So that he's just tired of being the good guy and constantly getting kicked to the wayside by these girls who want some tough boy or whatever, some bad boy. And going back to the final scene of the movie where, not the final scene, but the bar scene where everyone's there and she's like, get the loser thing. I mean, he just has that, he's the type of person who people walk over because he is the nice guy, and yeah, sure, whatever, but, and he's been that all of it, most of his life. So yeah, I think it is, it's not manipulation. He really is asserting himself for the first time, and I think speaking his mind and an opinion that is not just an epiphany at that moment. I think he's known this for a long time. This is the first time he's actually just said it. Just, okay, yeah, this is exactly this seems to be the repetition, the old tape that's going through in my life, and I'm just done. I'm done with it, and so yeah, take me or leave me. That's it. And so I get who you are, and I'm gonna say who you are ain't cool right now. And I think that was nice. Yeah, absolutely. She picked up on it, and she thought that was pretty sexy. I think I could be brilliant in any role. Female, male, animal. I could play all of them, and I think I really could have played them better, frankly, and it's just not enough time. I think a younger audience might say they might take what they see as, oh yeah, absolutely, this is the way it is, and this is the way New York life is, and this is what it is to be fighting your way through this and trying to make contact with people and whatnot, and it's a sense of that's it. That's all there is. As with an older audience, I think might look at it and go, that was the way it is, and that's not all there is. So I can look at that and smile and thank God I'm not that age anymore. I think it might be that. Yeah. I'm still the former.